Hey y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liliana Joy, and on this channel we like to focus on body care, especially Bath and Body Works, but also lifestyle here and there. So for today's video, I have a very exciting video for y'all. So today we're going to go ahead and focus on my top underrated spring and summer fragrance mists from Bath and Body Works. So if that sounds interesting, I hope you guys keep on watching. So as I said, today's video is going to be my top Bath & Body Works spring and summer underrated fragrances that I rarely honestly ever see anyone talk about. Like, a lot of these fragrances haven't been talked about since their releases, and I'm just like, that's so sad because these fragrances are really good. I think people should start talking about them more. So I know that it's like in the middle of February and spring hasn't yet hit, but I wanted to go ahead and get this video out a little bit earlier just because I want people to start, planning what they're gonna wear in the spring, because that's what I'm doing, honestly. Like, I'm trying to make like a little routines for the spring for me to start using my products up. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the first one. So the first one is actually one of my not newer favorites. I actually fell in love with this one during last July. I just started like loving it. I got this one during summer SAS, and this is also a favorite of one of my friends. Like, she loves this fragrance. Like, this is her top fragrance ever from Bath and Body Works. This is Amethyst Waves, you guys. This is such a gorgeous, pretty fragrance, and I honestly slept on it for the longest time. I didn't think that it'd be special. I didn't think that anything from this whole entire like Wanderlust collection would be special, but this one's really good. So this one has notes of, ooh, this one's hard to read, dream berries, wild blooms, and soft sandalwood. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. It's also very casual, but it's very pretty. It's just so pretty. And my grandma actually was like, oh my god, that smells like Hawaii. Like, that just smells so good. I'm like, girl, I know, they smell amazing. And like, this just smells like berries and like flowers and sandalwood, but it has like the most like, it just blends it the best way. Like, these notes are so blended together, and I love that. I mostly get the berries with a little bit florals and a little sandalwood, but I also get this coconut note in here. I have no idea why, but I do get a coconut kind of note in here. I'm not sure if it's from like the sandalwood, maybe like a bronzed coconut. I have no idea, but I get like a sweet coconut note in here. I'm not sure what that's from, but don't quote me on that, because honestly, like, I don't know if like I don't know if there's like a longer list of like what they put in here. Maybe there's coconut on it, but this just smells like a coconutty, like a little bit of a coconutty fragrance. But this is just very pretty, fruity, floral, just perfect for spring and summer, and I cannot wait to get some more use out of this one. Maybe I'll even gift it to my friend because she loves this fragrance and she would not mind if it's already been used. But yeah, this one, absolutely divine. So that is Amethyst Waves. The next one is a classic that I've honestly grown up with. Like, I had this back in 7th grade, I think. Like, I love this fragrance. This one is Beautiful Day. I had this older bottle of Beautiful Day, and they actually just repackaged it, and I really want to get that bottle because I feel like Beautiful Day always has like the prettiest bottles ever, and I want to actually get that bottle. Anyway, so they actually just repackaged it, but the package before this package was like a blue. It was just blue. Like, it was just blue, and it just said Beautiful Day in cursive, and I love that package because that reminds me of when I had it in 7th grade. Anyways, this has notes of sun-kissed apple, sparkling cassis, wild daisies, pink peony, and fresh woods. This is like a running through a field of flowers kind of fragrance. Like, that's just what it embodies. It's like on a sunny day with like a little bit of clouds, but mostly sunny, and you're just running through a field of flowers. That's what it embodies. Like, this is so pretty. Or you're having a picnic in a field of flowers. This is so pretty. Like, it brings a smile to my face because this is gorgeous. It's fruity, but it has a little bit of floral notes, and then it also has like a little bit of like perfumey notes to it. So it's not like full perfumey, but it does have a small hint of perfumey quality. And I think that's what really adds to the like the prettiness of this fragrance, and I love it. I feel like the perfumey quality of this makes it so it's not like the normal body spray or like fragrance mist type of fragrance, which is just very fruity and girly, but this has like a little bit of class to it, and I love that for it. And just like, no one talks about Beautiful Day enough. Like maybe they're talking about it, maybe I'm just like not hearing it, but like, I just don't see anyone talk about this one. And as you can see, I've actually been just loving this fragrance during the spring and summer of last year, so I'm so excited to pull this one out again. So that is Beautiful Day. The next one's one that I've only seen one person talk about, one person, it wasn't even a channel that I actually followed, this is just like a random video that I scrolled upon, and she was doing a declutter, and she decluttered this. So it wasn't like, she wasn't talking about it well, but she was talking about it. This is Sunkissed. This was my second ever Bath and Body Works fragrance mist. I don't know why, but I was at 2022 SAS during the summer, and I was new to collecting Bath and Body Works, and I went into the store. I had no idea what it was, saw that there was a huge sale, and I just bought stuff, and this was one of the stuff that I bought, and I'm so glad that I actually really enjoyed this. Number one, the packaging's gorgeous. I love this packaging. Like, packaging's so pretty. But anyways, the notes are sun-drenched orange blossom, sparkling sea salt, and vanilla breeze. This is a really pretty, sweet skin kind of fragrance. Like, it just smells like sunscreen almost, but like sweet sunscreen. Like, it's not just like pure sunscreen, but it's like sweet sunscreen, and I love that. I just love how it smells. I don't know why the bottle's turning like orange. Maybe it was always an orange. I have no idea if it was always orange. I have no idea, but this is just a gorgeous fragrance, and I'm so glad that I picked this up, because like, I don't know, this is like honestly like what really got me into like buying Bath and Body Works, just finding fragrances that I loved, and this is what I love. Like, this is perfect, especially for like the summer days, like where it's just so hot that you don't want to smell super sweet or super fruity. Like, this is perfect. So that is Sunkissed. The next one is one that I've only seen another like only one person talk about, but she actually liked this fragrance. This is Rainbow Waves. Actually, I think Simply Shaughnessy was the one that was talking about this fragrance, how much she loved Rainbow Waves, and I love this fragrance so much. Like, this is such a good fragrance. I know that it does not have a dent in it, but unfortunately I didn't have a matching moisturizer for it during the summer when I first got it, so I just never wore it. But I just smell this I just smell it from the cap all the time, and I just love this. This has notes of sunny sangria, bright melon, and misty waters, and this just smells like honeydew, like super ripe, super sweet honeydew. And if you don't know, honeydew is just a very sugary fruit that gets like the sweeter, like the more it ripens, the sweeter it gets. So when it's like super ripe, that's like the best time to eat it. And honeydew is actually one of my favorite fruit. It's like my favorite fruit, and it's just so good. It literally embodies honeydew. Like, it's a honeydew fragrance with like a little bit of aquatic waters, and then like a little bit of that citrusy sangria fragrance to it, and I love it. It's very refreshing, but it has a sweetness to it. Like, it's not super over the top sweet, but it's also like not super over the top fresh. Like, it's the perfect mixture, and that's what I absolutely love about this fragrance. It's perfect, and I cannot wait to get my use out of this during this spring and summer. But more people have to start talking about this fragrance, because this is so good, and I want Bath & Body Works to bring this back this summer so badly, because I love it. So that is Rainbow Waves. I just realized that I'm only 7 minutes into the video, and I'm only through 4 fragrances. So we're gonna go ahead and speed this up a little bit, because I have like tons of other fragrances. So the next one's Cactus Blossom. Again, I only heard one person talk about this. This one has notes of cactus flower petals, sun-kissed coconut, and fresh sparkling lemon. I only used it about twice last summer, because this one launched so late. I have no idea why. It launched like late July, early August, I think, and that was just so late for summer releases. Like, at that point I was already on to fall fragrances, so I didn't really get a chance to wear this, but I'm so excited to wear this. Like, this one smells so good. To me, this is a very heavy floral fragrance with like a little bit of lemon and like a dash of coconut. Like, there's not a lot of coconut. It's definitely more floral than anything, but you still get like a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of citrusiness, and I love it. I think it's so pretty. It's definitely like an everyday type of summer for spring fragrance. So good. Like, I'm so ready to wear this once March 1st hits. Like, once March 1st hits, I'm so excited, because I'm very like seasonal with my fragrances, and I always do it in blocks. So like 3 months is usually for each season for me. So December, January, and February is winter, and then March, April, May is spring, June, July, August is summer, September, October, November is fall. So those are like how I do my fragrances. So once March 1st hits, I'm gonna wear this fragrance like crazy. So that is Cactus Blossom. Okay, so the next fragrance is another one that I literally don't see anyone talk about. This one is Cloud 9. I love this fragrance. I also love this packaging. I think it's so pretty and just like aesthetically minimalistic pleasing. So if like you're someone who like loves minimalistic things, this is perfect. The notes are lavender breeze, morning dewdrops, and cozy amber. I have no idea what happened to the bottle. So I'm gonna ignore that. But anyways, this is a very pretty fragrance. I'm not even sure how to describe this. Like, this is almost like a nondescript type of fragrance because it's just so hard to describe this. But it has this like aquatic-y feel to it, but not like heavily aquatic. Like, it's even less aquatic than Rainbow Waves, and that one only has like a little bit of aquaticness to it, but this is even less. It has like a perfumey fragrance from like the amber, and the lavender breeze is just like very, very sweet, like a sweet lavender. Definitely like not like a medicinal lavender, but like a sweet lavender. And this is so, so pretty. Definitely like an everyday type of fragrance for me, and I'm so excited to wear this. I've actually only worn this probably about 3 or 4 times. It's about right here, and I'm just so excited to get some more use out of this. So more people need to start talking about these types of fragrances so more people can find out about them. So that is Cloud 9. Now the next one, you either loved it or you hated it when it first came out, and this was actually talked about a lot when it first released, so, and it has not been talked about since. So this one's Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. This is one of my top fragrances. This is like this is in my top 5. Not sure like which place exactly, but this is in my top 5. I love this fragrance, and no one talks about it anymore, and I think everyone should. And this was one that I definitely would wear in spring a lot. This is so perfect for spring. It's perfect for like any time of the year. Maybe not summer, but like spring, fall, winter, it's perfect. So the notes are suede petals, soft sandalwood, and vanilla bean. This is a super, super sweet marshmallowy type of fragrance with like a little bit of powdery florals and like a little bit of smooth sandalwood, like a bronzy sandalwood, and it just mixes so perfectly. And it still is very, very sweet, but it does have like a little bit of that petals and sandalwood to kind of calm the sweetness down. But I love it. I think it smells so perfect. Like, this just smells like what I want to smell like all the time. Like, I love this, and I just love how this smells. I did not think that this would be great because of the fresh, like, in the name, but this is so perfect, and more people need to start talking about this. So that is Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. I still have 7 more fragrances to go, and it's already like 12 minutes in. The next one's definitely one that I don't see people talk about, and if they talk about it, they usually don't talk too well of it, but I really like this one. This one's Golden Sunflower, and honestly, I slept on this when I first got it. Like, I just did not pick it up. I just put it in my collection, and I just like let it stay there and just like sit in the back, but I just didn't pick it up for some reason. But this one's actually really, really pretty to me because I love floral fragrances. So the notes are sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. So this is definitely a very, very heavily floral fragrance, but the vanilla kind of like makes it so the florals aren't super, super sharp, if that makes sense. Like, the vanilla softens the florals down a little bit, but it's definitely still very, very floral. It just smells so perfect. Like, this is sweet, but it's not over the top kind of sweet, and it has like a perfect amount of florals in it. I would say it's like about 70% florals, 30% vanilla, and I think that's like a perfect combination for like spring or summer. And I think this is just a perfect sunflowery kind of fragrance. Another one that I'd wear like in a field of flowers or something like that. So that is Golden Sunflower. The next one's one that I know that people don't talk. This is I think I only heard one person talk about it. I think her name is Vania. I'm not really sure, but this is Sapphire Moon. I love this one. I've been like a Sapphire Moon stan, I think, since it came out last December. I've just loved this one. So the notes are sparkling pear, sheer freesia, and moonlit musk. This is a sweet but soft and powdery and slightly musky fragrance. It's not like over the top musky, like it's not like Indigo Dreams or like that, but like it has like this musk that's like a little more of like a, it rounds the fragrance out. It softens the sweetness of the pear, so the pear isn't like overly sweet, but it also softens the floral a little bit, so the floral isn't overly floral. And I love this. I love the combination of this note, like these notes. It just is perfect for any type of time where I just want to wear something a little cleaner, but not like laundry clean, because this is definitely not laundry clean, but like it's still like a cleaner type of fragrance, if that makes sense. So this is definitely one that I would love to see more people talking about because I just love this one so, so much. So that is Sapphire Moon. The next one's actually an older one. I think this is from 2021. I'm not sure. I got it in 2022 when it was like an online exclusive. This one's Night Blooming Jasmine. This one's so pretty. I love this one. The notes are jasmine flower, white musk, and apple blossom. So this has very similar notes to Sapphire Moon. Okay, not like this most similar, but it has a floral, a musk, and a fruit. That's pretty much what Sapphire Moon has too. This one is similar, but it has more sweetness to it, and it's not as musky. And I love this one. It's soft, but it's appley, but it's like not super sweet, but it's also not super floral. So like it's just perfect. Again, another perfect combo of like a fruity, musky, floral fragrance. I absolutely love this one, and I just love it because it's like an apples fragrance, but it's not overly apple. Like, I hate when fragrances are like overly apple. Like, I like apple, but not that much. Like, it's just, I don't know, I just love this one. It's so good. So that is Night Blooming Jasmine. Okay, so the next one is actually another release from late summer of last year. This is Midnight Blue Citrus. This first was actually a candle, and then they turned it into body care, and this packaging is so beautiful. This is something that I like want to get like put in like a glass display. I love this. I only like faceted when it's like clear. I don't like faceted opaque. I think that faceted opaque looks ugly, but this is so pretty, especially like in this type of like color, and I love it. So I thought originally that I was not a mango person, but this changed my mind. This really did. Like Golden Mango Lagoon's okay, but this one's so much better. So this one has notes of juicy citrus, fresh spring water, and sweet mango. So it's like an aquatic, fruity, citrusy kind of fragrance, and I love it. I love it. It has like the perfect mixture of citrus and mango. So like it's not overly mango, but it's not overly citrus. It's like 50-50 of each. And then it has like a really nice like little aquatic kind of note to surround it and just like round this fragrance out. So it's not overly one thing or the other. Definitely has a perfect combo. So I would say it's about 40% citrus, 40% mango, 20% aquatic, and I just love that. I think it's very pretty. I'm usually like not an aquatic person, but this one definitely can change my mind because this one's so pretty. I think this one's like a really nice like nighttime kind of fruity fragrance to just like wind down, because it literally says midnight on it. Like, I don't know. Is that just me? Like, I feel like when fragrances say night on the bottle, I want to wear it at night. Like, for Into the Night, I want to wear that one at night. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, so that is Midnight Blue Citrus. The next one's another one from summer that honestly just went over people's heads. Like, I like this one, honestly. It's not a love, but I really do like it, and I definitely want more people talking about it because it's not a horrible fragrance. I think this is a very pretty, casual, everyday fragrance. This one's Disco Daydream, and honestly, like, no one has talked about it since this came out, and I get it, because this one's kind of like you look at the notes, and you're like, oh my god, Cali Days, Wild Vanilla, Radiant Coconut. What is Cali Days? What's Cali Days? Because I need someone to tell me, because I have no idea what that is. But like, this one's a very, like, it has like a perfumey kind of sharpness to it. Like, by sharpness I mean like a very heavily perfumey fragrance, like Into the Night. Like, that has like a sharpness to it because of like that heavily patchouli, amber, whatever is in there. This has that, but I have no idea where it's coming from because it doesn't have patchouli, amber. Like, it doesn't have that stuff. It has coconut, vanilla, and Cali Days, whatever that is. But it's sweet. It has like this soft this soft vanilla, not super heavily vanilla at all. But it does have like this it's very coconutty, but it's not like a sweet coconut. It's more like a fruity coconut. Does that make sense? I have no idea. I really don't. But it smells good. It's just a very confusing fragrance. Like, another one that's very confusing for me is Everlasting Magic. Like, that one's just so confusing because I just can't like get like a read on it. But yeah, it's pretty, but it's like confusing. But I think it still deserves recognition for being what it is. Like, it's definitely a nice every single day. Ooh, did I scratch it? Oh my god, I did. Okay, I ruined the packaging. But anyways, yeah, I think this is very pretty for just every day for the summer or spring. Like, I would definitely wear this every single day paired with like Cocoa Paradise or something like that. So anyways, that is Disco Daydream. Okay, this other one's actually one that I do see people talk about, but not as much as they should, because this one's amazing. This one's Coconut Pineapple. I almost just hit myself in the face with that. I love this one. Again, this is another one that I did not have a chance to use yet, because again, I did not have a moisturizer when I purchased it, but I have one now, so I do plan on wearing it like in March. This one has notes of shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, and sugarcane. I love this. I am in love with it. I want to marry this. This is so good. If they do not bring it back, I'm gonna cry. Like, this is so bomb. I hope they have another tropical release, because if they do not bring this back, I'm going to cry, because this is so good. Like, I get the shaved coconut. I literally get like a shaved coconut, like not like a whole coconut, but it has to be like shaved. That's exactly what I get. And then I get like a super sweet, juicy pineapple, and then like this really sugary, like sugarcane. And if you guys haven't chewed on sugarcane before, you should try it because it's actually really good. But I have when I was younger, and this is exactly like, this smells like sugarcane when you chew on it. Does that make sense? Probably not, but that's exactly what it smells like to me, and I love it. This is so good. It just is so super, super sweet, super, super perfect. Like, I love the mixture of coconut and pineapple, and I love coconut and pineapple together. I think it's so pretty. I think I'm speechless. Like, I can't even talk, but I love this. I love this. So please start talking about this more because this one's amazing and it deserves recognition. So this one's coconut pineapple. The last one today, another amazing one that this is actually my second bottle, so I haven't worn it too much. This one's Pastel Skies. Somehow I had 2 bottles of the fragrance mist, but I had no moisturizers. Don't ask me how that works because I have no idea. The notes are soft cloudberries, pink sponge sugar, and coconut musk. I love this one. At first, it was really hard for me to get over the musk part of this, but this one's so good once you can get over that because this is just so pretty. It's very, very sweet, but it's also very, very musky at the exact same time. It's almost like a smoky kind of vanilla, if that makes sense. Like, if you know how like smoky vanillas have like this like smokiness to them, obviously. Like, they have this smokiness to them, but they also have like a super, super sweet side, and it's like a juxtaposition in like a fragrance. That probably doesn't make sense, but this is exactly what I get in this fragrance. Like, it's super, super sweet, but it's also super musky, but that musk is also sweet, and I love it. I think this is perfect for literally every single day. This is something that I'd wear pretty much every single day for like the whole entire year. Like, this is perfect for all year round. And I think that people need to talk more about this because I feel like the musk scares them off when they should just like keep it in their collection for a little while, because that's what I did. When I first got it, I wasn't the biggest fan, but then I kept it in my collection, and then after like a few months, I just started loving it because I just got over the muskiness of it, and I love it. I still love it because it's so good. So good. So that is Pastel Skies. Definitely another one that everyone needs to start talking about. So that was my last fragrance mist that's underrated from Bath & Body Works. So I hope this gave you guys some more ideas to kind of what to wear for spring and summer. I am going to be doing a top 10 video like earlier in March, so like a couple weeks away, but I do plan on doing that for like a top 10 spring video. I'm so excited to do that. I haven't done that yet because I started my YouTube channel in April, and it's like February, so I haven't even like had like a full year of it, but I'm really excited to go ahead and do a top 10 for spring, and I'm just so excited. Like, I'm so excited. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Comment down below what your favorite fragrance from this video is. Out of all of these, I'm not really sure, because I like all of these. I honestly really do. But if I had to pick a favorite, I honestly probably would say Rainbow Waves, because I love Rainbow Waves, but I also love Sapphire Moon and Fresh Vanilla Blossoms. So one of those, definitely. So comment down below your favorite fragrance or what you think is very, very underrated, because I love to hear like new ideas for like fragrances, because Bath & Body Works comes out with so much fragrances at a time. It's hard to keep track of them all unless you've been collecting since like the very, very beginning. Like, it's just hard to keep track of them, because I think Bonnie from Queen of the Girl Geeks, don't quote me this, but I think she said they come out with like over 100 fragrances a year, so it's hard to keep track of all of them. So that's why I like to go ahead and that's why I wanted to do this video, for people to like get some more ideas for fragrances. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you did, make sure to comment down below again whatever I said, to comment down below. And then if you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys later. Bye.